It's your boy Notice, man. We back here with another video, man. We about to get into it, man. We ain't doing no talking, man. Cops find missing teen's body in soldier's bedroom. Let's do it.
You went out the back door. It's not here. No. You want to come in?
Just let you know you're being audited.
Oh, hey, I know. I see I got the body cam.
Yeah.
She said he was like,
Do you have a phone?
huh? I took my phones back.
Okay.
Yeah. So all the phones are on my plan. Separating everything.
You have no idea where if you just let a 15-year-old walk out of your house with all his bags packed.
No.
You don't know where he's at, but he was supposed to leave today.
His bag's at the back door. I literally told him, wait for your mom to get here. The police supposed to come here to serve her a piece of protective order. The judge told her to call you guys before she comes to. I'm not trying to get in trouble. I understand.
Eric and his wife Latrice had both individually filed a protective order against each other, making it illegal to speak to one another without a police escort. However, since Eric is not the biological father of Dason, Latrice had custodial rights to him, which is why he was packing his belongings as he and Latrice were preparing to leave the residence.
Why do families do this? Why do families fuck up their lives by doing like the divorces and shit? All like, if you knew you weren't gonna be together forever, why did you even get married in the first place? That's some dickheads.
Dason's disappearance on the very day he and his mom were supposed to move out makes the situation even more unusual. So officers continue speaking with Eric, hoping to understand the family dynamic and gather any clues that might point to where Dason is. But what Eric says next only raises their suspicions even further.
So she's supposed to call you to come meet
So
you.
you have no idea where DJ is.
Honestly, bro, no. I like
With no phone or anything.
Honestly, no.
you can check the ADT. It shows when he ran out the
I
door.
believe you.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Why do niggas try to do that? You can check, you can do this. That's how you know when a nigga lie. Why would I lie? 3 things you know a nigga lying. A nigga tell you, why would I lie for? He's lying. Nigga tell you, go ahead, check this. He's lying. If a nigga starts fidgeting, he's lying. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have to explain yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you know you're not lying, don't explain shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna do that.
listen, man. It's a 15-year-old boy. Having a phone probably would have been, if he's walking out of the house, probably would have been a good idea to leave him with, and you can work out those kinks later.
But see, this is the thing.
This is getting messy, man.
Yeah, I tried to tell him. I said, sit here, wait for your mom to get here. I went upstairs. Before I can come downstairs, he's already going out the back door. So I guess she coordinated, because she's somewhere in the area, I'm presuming.
Yeah.
So she pretty much coordinated with him to come out there.
Okay. All right. Hang tight.
All right.
Sitting
Nigga said pretty much coordinated. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up.
Dason may be hiding inside. No one expected that this simple request would soon alter both their and Eric's lives forever.
I just want to make sure he's out of the house.
That's fine. I'll do it with you then, since we're here.
Hey, Buck, I do it once so make sure he's not hiding. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so they about to walk in.
If he's about to walk in, this will be okay. We got to help.
All right.
That's your room.
The one with the bunk bed right here?
Yeah. This is the kids' room. DJ! This is my room, baby. Oh, yeah, he's jumping. He's told up. He's not hiding.
In Officer Adams' report of the incident, he notes that at this point in their home search, Eric's demeanor had changed. He advised Eric to relax and let them freely search the home. They proceed to make their way to the 3rd floor of the home, the floor which stores Eric's chilling secret.
There you go. All right. What's up, bro? All right, God.
Inside the hole in Eric's bedroom
95.
lies Dason's deceased body, already cold to the touch. Eric forgot to fully close the hole before meeting with the officers. The gruesome discovery would leave the 2 officers in shock. They try to keep their composure while transporting Eric to a patrol vehicle.
What's up?
Bro, what? Your whole son is in there. Even if he's not your son, your whole person is in your thing, dead. And you're talking, what's up? What's up?
Take him right now. All right, where are we starting at? Everyone start now. Okay. DJ, DJ, what's up? What happened? Please, I feel now. What? Stop. I can't stop. Yes, you can. It's on my wrist. And my hands going numb. I can't stop. Yeah. My hands going numb. All right. Turn it like that. Yeah, hold on. I told you broke it. It's numb. All right. Stay where you're at. Stay here. I am staying here, but I told you broke it. All right, I'm over your legs. All right. Take a deep breath. All right, listen. You're wiggling around left.
How the fuck you get on the ground?
To make it worse. I know. All right. So I want you. We're done. We're done here. I want you. We're missing a lot of shit today. I know. You sweating? I'm sweating. Can we be done? I want to be no, bro. Like, all right, well, let's go to the hospital. You don't need to wrestle on the ground.
He said, I want to be dead. All right, let's go to the hospital and talk about it. Fuck a nigga mean.
Help with anything? No, exactly. All right. Okay. All right.
Eric attempts to unholster Officer Sutton's service weapon, eventually managing to loosen it and nearly knocking it to the ground. Fortunately, Eric's handcuffs prevented him from causing any further harm. As the chaotic scene finally settles, officers briefly discuss the frantic events that just unfolded.
I go up to Subway to meet her. I went to make sure he didn't go to Subway in this communication. Come back here, I said, let me just check the house. It started getting real weird. I'm like, well, if you just stay back, he's a dog in the city guy. Starting to get real weird. I'm like, no, I can check the house. You stay back. You stay back. You stay back. You stay back. I go up and wait off. He wouldn't be up here. There's an attic thing. I'm done with a screw in it. He looked in there and saw the boy laying there. I was trying to drug him out where he is now and did what I could. I immediately, as soon as I saw the boy's leg, like 95 hands, they get him out here and ask for more units to start the CPR. Drug him out.
Bro looks so distraught. Like, it's not funny, but he looks so distraught. Like, shit like this, how do you even bog this around your head? Especially the dad, like, what would make you even want to kill your own son? For like,
anything we talk about is always safe, and you're not in any trouble. I'm just here to listen to you and talk to you. Okay.
Miwa explains to Evan that everything is being recorded and that he is not in trouble, but rather just there to help him out. She spends 15 minutes talking about movies and more of Evan's interests to help him get more comfortable before discussing the day of Dason's murder.
And Evan, who do you live with?
My mom. Mom wasn't at the house.
Tell me who lives at the house.
Dad. And then DJ. And then me. DJ was going in Arizona with Mommy. And then Daddy was waiting at the door with...
See, the thing that boggles my mind is how you were able to do this. You did this in the morning. So you did this in the morning when the nigga was supposed to leave. Like, you had that much hatred in your heart for her son.
DJ put his bags in the basement, and then I don't remember what happened next. That's all I remember.
Okay.
Miwa would tell Evan to draw the last time he saw Dason, and he'd draw the staircase leading to the home's loft. The same staircase Eric has dragged Dason's body up.
And so, who is this person?
That was DJ.
That was DJ? Where was Dad?
Right here.
Oh, okay. So Dad was up here and then DJ was right there? Okay. Where did they go after?
They never went anywhere. They were just waiting at the steps.
Oh, they were waiting at the steps? Who was he waiting for? Or what was he waiting for?
And he was waiting till Mom came. Like DJ.
Did that happen?
No.
Not yet. Was there anything that you worried about on that day?
No.
I wonder if there was anything that you were scared about that day.
I wasn't scared.
Evan struggles to reveal the details of the events he saw that day, likely due to the discomfort of speaking with a stranger in a police station. But the information he gave his mother on the day of the incident provides far clearer insight into the disturbing events he saw.
You said that one of your children said something to you? Evan, and what did Evan say?
That he saw Daddy bringing DJ upstairs. And I said, where were you? And he said he was in the living room. I just didn't want to pry too much, but then I said, oh, was DJ sleeping? He said, no, he wasn't snoring. And then I said, was he moving? And he was just like, no. And then he also told me that Daddy made him and Tristan go in the bathroom and cover their eyes.
Okay.
But this was before. This was when the police first knocked at the door.
Okay.
See, that's so wicked, boy. That's wicked behavior. So, damn, and that makes me think, damn.
I didn't say anything about the knock because he told him to go in the bathroom first. So I'm a little confused of like the order. So I don't know if that's maybe when he was gonna let the police in. But Evan did say he saw that. And he was in the living room because he told me he was watching Loki.
Court get the peace and protective orders. They grant the whole motion. For us to stay away from each other. The two youngest boys supposed to stay with me. The oldest, he's going to Arizona with his mother. And she tells the judge, like, that's what you want to do, or something. So right after that, call him. I was like, hey, start packing your bags. You're going to be going with your mom. He's like, what? Why? I'm like, your mom said you wanted this. This is what you're supposed to do. I guess, I don't know. I didn't have that conversation. Previously to that, me and him had literally just sat down on the table. Because I could tell that my son was, like, depressed. And he was going through, and that's really what our trip on the first was, like, just to try to get him away. Get him out. We sat down at the table and I'm like, what's going on with you? How are you feeling about this? Where are you at with this? And he's like, honestly, I don't know. He's like, I hate it. I don't want to feel like I'm choosing sides. I just want to be left alone with everybody, because then it's like they're calling me, telling me this and this and that, and it's like I gotta keep certain things from you. He's like, I don't want to be a part of this. He's like, I'm tired. So I say, just go start packing your bags. And he's like, okay. We wait. I get my paperwork. I come home, and on my way home, I just felt like I was done. Like, you know what? Today's gonna be the day I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like my family's falling apart. I'm suspended from work. Possibly gonna lose my job. Mm-hmm. So it's like situation building. Just keep going.
Boy, I wasn't trying to kill nobody. You wasn't trying to kill yourself at all. You were trying to hurt somebody. And you did hurt somebody. You did. You did hurt somebody.
Seeing that he was in the tub, and it was like tub was full of water. I was like, my son did this. Now I have to do it.
Okay.
The detectives decide to take a break and discuss what their next plans would
Your son did this, so you had to do it.
be. At this point, they both know Eric is lying to their faces, so the goal for the rest of the interrogation will be to get Eric to admit to his lies and ultimately confess to the murder. To do this, they decide on Detective Adrian conducting the rest of the interrogation alone, since one-on-one confrontation is generally considered to be more effective.
And also if you bring a brother in with a brother. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Adrian would return with a clearly different demeanor from earlier. He's stern and wastes no time in asserting that his nice cop act is over.
Are you good? Do you need anything before we get started again?
I'm good.
Are you sure? Alright. So Detective DePietro had to step aside just for a second. But what I wanted to do, like I told you, I wanted to come back and go back over some things with you. Okay. I actually want to go back and in detail just go through some of these steps.
Eric would recount his story exactly the same as before, claiming he simply found Dason dead and had nothing to do with it. And it seemed as though Detective Adrian had nothing concrete to combat Eric's lies. That was until he brought out Dason's autopsy report.
I'm gonna tell you this. I know that you spent 10 years in the military, and you were in the Marines, weren't you?
Yes.
What's their whole thing in the Marines? Like, what do they always teach? Honor, integrity.
Honor, correction,
Yeah. And to be honest with you, I don't see that from you right now based on what you're telling me.
Okay.
I think you telling me something different.
Okay.
But I know you're a Marine.
Okay.
I know a lot of people that's Marines, man. And that's one thing that they would, like, integrity, honor. No, you don't mess with that if you're a Marine.
Yes.
I know you want to tell me the truth, and you sitting here like giving me a story. You giving me what I want to hear, just to sound good, but it's not it. That's not it.
Trust me, I'm not trying to sound good to you.
And I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you the other thing, and I'm gonna be straight up with you.
Yeah.
You keep talking about the autopsy. The autopsy said he was strangled.
Don't look like that, bruh. You don't look like that, bruh. You strangled my boy.
Hell no.
The autopsy said he was strangled.
Hell no. Hell to the no.
That's how you know he lied, cause I heard that shit in nigga years. Hell to the no.
How don't you know DJ was no strangle? How don't you know?
I'm gonna just let it sink in and let you decide what you gonna explain that to them out and told the officer, you know this.
Mm-hmm.
If you would have done it that way, it would have been different. But the fact that you did it, now you're sitting here trying to explain yourself.
I'm sitting here because the whole situation. I'm sitting here because I lied and said he wasn't in the house. I'm sitting here because I didn't tell the officer, like you said, straightforward what was going on.
That's 2 lies right there. How, like you said earlier, how are we supposed to believe you now?
Yeah, like I said.
So you telling me how am I supposed to strangle him? How did I not assist him in getting in the tub and I don't know, possibly drowning him? I don't know.
No,
I don't know. But but here's the thing. All I know is that you keep lying.
No, bro.
You lied initially twice. How do I know you're not lying right now?
Because like I told you straightforward. That's why
I told you straightforward.
straightforward. But that's why I know twice, bro. Because that's why I said in the beginning. I said straightforward. There's nothing I can say. I said I already know y'all done y'all homework. Lay it all out on the table. I said because there's nothing I can say. Just because I already lied twice. I said he wasn't at home. I identified that. I messed that up because then I see my son is dead.
Okay. All right. Do you I'm gonna leave you alone for a little bit to think about things. But do you want anything else to drink or anything to eat?
I'm good with the water and the chips.
Okay. Give me just a second, man.
Okay. All right.
You need anything else?
No, sir.
All right.
As the detective leaves, Eric scans the room thoroughly and finally notices the camera hidden inside room 2B. Moments after making eye contact with the camera, he lets out one last desperate act.
Nigga, who is you looking up to? God ain't gonna help you right now, boy.
Strangle? I don't know.
Unfortunately, it'd be too late to act his way out of the murder. Eric's testimony was flimsy at best, and Detective Adrian decided he'd gotten enough to wrap the nearly 5-hour interview up. Shortly thereafter, Eric was booked into the Anne Arundel County Detention Center under charges of first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and child abuse resulting in death. At trial, Eric would quickly accept a plea deal to second-degree murder as well as attempting to disarm a police officer. And on October 4th, 2022, he was sentenced to 42 years in prison. If Eric serves his full sentence, he'll be released in 2064.
Nah, send his ass to the gulag. Fucking nigga means. Send him to the gulag, man. It's your boy Notice, man. I told y'all we gonna keep coming with these videos. I appreciate y'all for, fucking with me. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. I'm out of here. Boom.